guys, so today I am doing another update on my Wreck This journal. Super exciting, and I am almost done with it. It kinda is really sad, but I'll just buy another one. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the things I have done since my last video, and then we're doing some pages together because that is super fun. So a lot of the pages I did this week were just adding things to the blank pages next to the pages that I've already done because I don't like blank pages. They make me sad. I don't like them. So on this page, I kind of just added a rainbow camo because the ink from here got wet from something, probably when I took it in the bathtub. I don't know, but there was like an ink stain here, so I just kind of wanted to make it blend in. So I used the watercolors that I made and just kind of, you know, made it look like the Easter Bunny threw up on that page. Sorry if there's a change in the camera angle. My memory card was full and I just had to delete a bunch of stuff. So we're back now. The next thing I added to my journal, I just could not resist. I added a picture of Harry Styles that says, "Cute as a button, every single one of you," because it's next to my button page. It had to be done. There was no getting around it. It just had to happen. You know. But I printed that out from the computer, and then I drew and cut out little buttons, and I Mod Podged the whole thing on, so if it gets wet, it should be fine. 'Cause we danced all night to the best song ever. We knew every line. Now I can't remember. I cannot sing right now. I have a cold and my nose is all stuffed up. Not that I'm really a good singer anyway, but you know. So the next page I did, we're actually going to be finishing in this video, which is going to be so very exciting, which is the Climb Up High and Drop the Journal. We will be throwing this thing out of my window very shortly. But last night I just painted the sky with watercolors because what is up higher than the sky? Besides heaven. But, you know, sky. And then the page that was after that was the compost page, but I only tore one of them out because this one is part of my ugly drawing, so I didn't want to tear it out and ruin the picture. So I tore out the other one and did that. It's going to deteriorate eventually, hopefully. But on this side I just painted with watercolors a very kindergarten looking picture of the outdoors. Barely took any art skills, but I was like The next thing I added to my journal was on the page next to the shower page, which if you watched my last Wreck This journal video, you would know I took it in the bathtub with me, so that's what I drew. Me in a bubble bath. How not creepy at all. But I had bubble stickers, so I put those over top of the bubbles I drew because I thought that was, you know, cool. And then my Wreck This journal is on a puddle on the floor because after I had it in the water and splashed it all up, I threw it because if you guys watch my videos, you know I love to throw this thing. Ready? Okay. And then I can't remember if I've showed this yet in a video or not, but I added more to my test page. If you see this line here and here, the ones up here are the watercolors that I bought from Target the day I bought my Wreck This journal, and then all the ones under the line are the watercolors that I made myself. So as you can see, they work just as well as any other watercolors. And I actually have a DIY video on how to make your own watercolors, so if you want to make your own, go watch that video. Because all the watercolors I use now in it are the ones I made. Because my Target ones were gone. Now this next page I did, we can technically say that I did it about a year ago, but I just finally painted the page. And it was the Give Away Your Favorite Page. And my favorite page was actually the page that told you to wrap something in the page and give it to someone. And last year on my mother's birthday was when I bought this book and I wrapped her birthday gift in the page. I wrote a cute little note on it and painted on it, and I did take a picture of it, so I will put the picture here. But what I actually did to this page was last night at Target, they had these cute little notebooks on clearance that said all kinds of cool stuff. And this page right here, which looked like it was already dripped and covered in watercolor paint with little hearts on it, which I thought was super cute, says my top 10, and then it says fill in the blank. I love. So I wrote pages. So my top 10 pages I love. So my first one was the wrap something in this page. Next is sew this page. Then my internal monologue. Then my space for negative comments. My write with your left hand. My this page is a sign. The page where I had to hang it in public and let people write in it. My color outside the lines page. My page of good thoughts. And my page of stamps. And then I just painted these pages to match that little paper from Target, which I thought was fun. I let the paint drip. It was amusing. Another page I did was my write backwards page. And my family is a big fan of Stephen King, so I of course had to write Red Rum. And if you know what book/movie that's from, I love you, but Red Rum. Yes. Another page I just did this morning, actually, was this smush something colorful here, and I did blueberries and strawberries. So delicious and very colorful. I actually really like the way that looks. Another page I did this morning was the squirt liquid here, using your mouth, but it didn't really stain the page. Kind of disappointed me. So next to it I drew a bottle of juice because I used grapefruit juice, but like I said, it didn't stain the page. I was disappointed. But I did do it. It made a mess all over the place. Goodness. So now I have picked out 3 pages that we are going to do together, and we have to go outside. And I really wanted to do it because our snow finally melted, but then it snowed again this morning, but it started to melt again, so we're doing them anyway. Oh, and I am filming the pages that we're doing together on my iPod, just because this camera seems to have a hard time focusing outside. It gets really whited out, so I don't know how good the quality will be. So to just save time and effort, we're doing it on an iPod. But it'll still be beautiful. So right now we are going to drop our journal from a high place. We're gonna throw it out my window. I need to open the screen. Oh goodness. This is gonna be fun. Yay! Now I gotta go get it. Here it is. Yay, we threw it from way up there. Now we are going to take it for a walk. How interesting. I'm kind of walking backwards, so this is a little dangerous. But here we go, with the journal, taking it for a walk. So much fun. And I look like an idiot, but that's okay. And now we're gonna stand on it, and I purposely stepped in mud, so hopefully it'll leave a mark. Woohoo! Mud! So thank you for watching my video. It means a lot to me. Give it a big thumbs up if you want to see more. And I leave you with pictures of the viewers' journals. So excited! I'm so excited people actually sent pictures to me. And if you want your journal to be in the next video, send it to me on Instagram or use the hashtag RecWithBetty, and it will be in the next video. Thanks for watching. I love you all. Bye! Another important update. We all have to say hi to the new family member. Hello Kitty. I made her at Build-A-Bear. And as you saw, she was in the background. And that is where she will live for all of eternity. Ooh! Bye!